What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to JD Plays Ark Survival Evolved. So today, we're going to do things a little bit different. We're going to be looking for ourselves a fat, nasty T-Rex, the biggest carnivore in the world of Ark. Well, not quite, but you know, a good carnivore is just the same. So, myself and Dr. Peckers, we're going to go out, we're going to find one of these bad boys, drag it back here to the taming pen, and see if we can't get that sucker knocked out and tamed up so we have our first real, super meat eater to use for leveling purposes and things of that nature. As always, if you like the video, click that like button. And if you find yourself coming back here and learning things from me, please smash that subscribe button. To those who have more recently subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope I can keep quality content coming out to all of you. So let me go grab Dr. Peckers, and we will get started on finding this T-Rex. See you guys in just a bit. Alright, so Dr. Peckers and I have done a successful mission. T-Rex has been placed inside of the trapping cage. Otter is attacking T-Rex with us, although I have a feeling the otter will be dead very soon. So, something interesting I'm noting here is it doesn't matter if I shoot him in the head, I get 26 damage, or in the body, I get 26 damage. I guess I'm just bad at headshots on T-Rexes, I'm not sure here. Ow, that hurt, 41 damage to me. The otter is dead. We will chop that body up soon. For the time being, we're gonna keep popping rounds into this dude, and I did not realize that I did not bring many rounds for this. I was not prepared. I have a whopping 13, well now 11 trank darts on me. So let's chop this body up. And some of these shots aren't even registering, like the one right before I cut up the body there. Hello, Dr. Peckers. Welcome to the shot. Glad to get you in there. All right. So let's see what we can do about getting this dude knocked out. So I'm down to 9 shots. I think if I run out of shots, I'm going to roll down to the raft and we'll grab our crossbow that we built off of there. I've got that blue crafted crossbow down there and a bunch of trank arrows. And with trank darts and trank arrows, I really like the trank darts for when I'm trying to tame something that's a little weaker on the HP. The trank arrows, they do a lot more flat damage. And the trank darts, they actually do like half the flat damage, 26, right? But they do 3 more torpor than a trank arrow. Keep in mind, as I'm doing here, you're going to want to give a good solid 5 count between each torpor-inducing shot you put into something. That's true for the trank arrows as well, because the trank arrows you can fire a lot quicker. I mean, the reload time on the gun, we'll take a look at it here. So we fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it took us about 4 seconds just to reload the gun before we could fire again. So it kind of forces you to wait it out. And I'm out of ammo, so let's go get my crossbow. The gun kind of forces you to wait it out. The crossbow, you can fire a crossbow about every 2 to 3 seconds. So you really want to kind of, and I'm not good at this. I'm just giving you guys a way to be better. Look at the base. Been making some modifications to the outside, boys and girls, as well as to the inside. You'll see all that in just a bit. I'll gloss over it as we do things around the base. Like if we get this guy knocked out, we'll want to make some kibble, right? All right, let's get some. There we go. Crossbow. Let's grab our arrows. Got 56 in here. Let's grab some narcotics, and off we go. See if we can get ourselves a big teething mass of a dinosaur tamed up. So as you can see, I've kind of changed the layout of the ramp. I've upped the size of the area. So we'll talk about all that after I get this guy knocked out. We'll take a look around, see if we can get a good view of it for you guys. Not really the focus of this episode. Let me get my bow ready. Tranks are loaded good. All right, let's get back to work. Dr. Peckers, drop it down, big boy. Fire that arrow, and it didn't register. Beautiful. All right, see, 50 damage right there. That's more damage than we were getting out of the trank darts to begin with. So gotta be careful with these things. On weaker enemies, they'll absolutely just kill them rapidly. So I'm trying to do a better job of slowing down my shots here. Hey, an egg, beautiful. That did not register. Can we get the egg? No, we're gonna get bit. Ow, 41 more damage. I'm gonna shoot you for that and get no trank. What? Alright. So let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I fired it at 5 seconds there, but it literally only took 3 seconds to get it reloaded. So it takes a second to a second and a half longer to reload the gun than it does the bow. So the gun kind of makes you wait out this torpor-inducing effect on the ammo. The crossbow really doesn't. So with the crossbow, you're going to kind of go ham on enemies if you're not careful. So slow yourself down, pay attention to your shots, and kind of give it a count. Let's keep pumping some arrows into this bad girl. We started off with 56. We're down to 41 right now. We'll see how many this takes here. Plus, I'm not exactly sure how much torpor was already left over from the gun and trank darts. But she is still angry and trying to eat my trapping pin right now. She's standing still. Is she done? She's not attacking anymore. She's like, I just want to be tamed. I don't want to go to sleep. I'm like, I want you to go to sleep so I can get that egg. Oh, Mama's not going to be happy if I come take her egg. Let loose the arrows. Shouldn't be much longer now. She's starting to run away. Probably 1 to 2 more shots should take her down now. There we go. Right there. She's out. Awesome. Let's go get that egg. I want that egg. Nice. Alright. What do we got here? Let's just hang on. Let me look at this. What is this? Alright. Whatever. Alright. We got a level 100 T-Rex female. Beautiful. 4840 HP. 160% melee, 966 stamina. Not great stats, but honestly, for a level 100, not bad. This is not meant to be like a super Rex or anything. It's just an egg layer and something to start getting some meat. It was honestly, looking for Rexes. This one was really more of a Rex of opportunity than anything else. So let's go look what we're going to need to do to tame her on Dodo Deck. So type in Rex. Wait a second here. Alright, looks like we're going to need about 24 some odd kibble, or we could do 62 prime. So for us, that means on that 24, we'd be looking at 8. And on the prime, instead of 62, we'd be looking around 20, 21. We're definitely going to go the route of kibble because we have tamed up some Pulmonoscorpius, as I call them. So let's get back to base real quick and let's make some kibble. We'll look around the base a little bit while I'm doing that. I won't give you super in depth, but I can give you a quick brief view of the base and we'll get this kibble made. Because really this tame isn't going to take very long. 8 kibble means we only need her hunger to drop by 640 because it's 80 hunger per kibble. So as you can see on the left, we've got a bookcase now that holds all of our blueprints. We've got our forges underneath. Well, let me go out here real quick actually. I want to grab some eggs. Since we're about to make, kibble, let's go see if we've got any actual Pulmonosca eggs. So I've got a few Dilo eggs. Anyways, those forges were up under a hatch frame, if you didn't notice. And I'll show you guys why if I get a second. If not, I'll show you at the end of the taming cycle here as to why we did it that way. Bunch of dodo eggs. More Dilos, more Raptors. That's beautiful stuff. I love getting those. Got a few Baryonyx eggs there. Dr. Peckers, let's head back to base again. Alright, so fridges are up here, as well as preserving bins, keeping all of our eggs nice and tasty, unspoiled. And let's see here, we're going to need Pulmonosca eggs. We got our fabricator down there. Let's run up to the Pteranodon. Hey, 150 Dilo. What's up, man? Shot to the face. One more should take him down, I think. Oop, there we go. Alright, let's head up here. We're going to grab some Pteranodon eggs, hopefully, from our Airy. I think I've shown this before, but I can't remember, so I've redone the Airy to use ramps. This makes it a little easier for egg collection and keeps the Pteranodons kind of separated. So, really like that. And I've reduced the size of the base on the right-hand side, but increased it on the left-hand side. Made it all a bit taller. Just created extra room for everything to be stored. So, you know, there's the fabricator back there, grill. We've got all of our argents in here. Let's turn this grill off, actually. Got the little table and one of the mortar and pestles to the right of the doorway there in front of the grill. Let's put this egg away, and let's get what we need. All right, we're going to need 8 Pulmonoscorpius eggs. We've got 23, so let's see what else am I going to need. Going to need some prime meat jerky, some long grass, mayho berries, fiber, and Pulmonoscorpius eggs. Okay, so we're going to need 8 kibble, so 8 of the prime jerky and 8 of the eggs. So let's split this into 8. And then we need to get the prime jerky. That should be in the other fridge, I believe. Right, here we go. I don't need one. I need the whole stack, please. Let's get 8 of these. And then, let's see, we're going to need mayho berries. And I think those are going to be on my stego out in the pen. I should have gotten on my bird. Hey, look, another Dilo. And boop. Hey, that's a 20 female. You will be joining the egg layers. Nice. I'll probably kill that 150 because it was a male and I don't feel like dealing with taming a 150. Mr. Stegosaur, give me some mayho berries, please, sir. I don't need that many mayho berries, but why not? Let's take some Amar and some Azul berries, and we'll... Ooh, I am overweight now. We will throw these into the feeding trough to make sure everybody's got plenty of food. We are out of meat. That is bad. Let's throw some meat in there. I don't really see any more eggs from the scorpions. I was hoping I might grab another one while we were here. No big deal. No big deal. Let's hightail it on back to the base because I am not intelligent and did not fly my bird. But I think I am going to get my bird and let it kill that 150 Dilo. So let's do that real quick because that'll be some easy free XP and some meat. And we'll use that meat to tame the other little baby 20 Dilo over there that will be an egg layer for us. Tough little booger. He's taken like 7 hits so far. Alright, 15 raw meat. Dr. Pecker's already had some meat on him. So we'll run this back over to the level 20 Dilo that's now sleeping. Do kind of a set and forget type of auto tame on this because we're not worried about whether it's a perfect tame or not. Not at level 20. We just want the egg layer. And from there, I think we're ready to start kibble. Although, I bet I left my water jars inside because I think I put them in the fridge last time. So there's the meat, there's the eggs. Grab the water jars. Let's fill them up. Yeah, the water jars should be in the fridge from when I was talking about chilled water last time. So if you take a water jar that's full of water and you stick it in your fridge, it will get this little ice cube icon that you can see on them now. If you ever happen to be suffering from heat exhaustion or heat stroke or anything like that, you can drink the chilled water and it will mitigate the effect of that on you as well as filling up your own water needs. So let's throw our 7 water jars in, and then we will need to get some fiber and some fuel, and I'll probably use wood here because I've been trying to make a lot of charcoal recently. So let's grab some wood. 100 should do. And then we'll need fiber. Probably grab 200 fiber. Let's see what we got. Fiber. 100. No, I definitely want to grab. I'm going to grab a stack of it. That way I don't have to do this later. Okay, so that gives me plenty of fiber. So now I need to grab my mayho berries. And there's those. And then the last thing we need is long grass. So we're going to make about 8 kibble here. So let's grab about 12 long grass. That way if any of it decays, I don't have to like come in and grab more. All right, that should be everything we need. Let's light it up. And those are now crafting. So we have kibble on the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish making this kibble and then take that kibble and we will head back over to the Rex and get that sucker tamed up, and we'll call it a day from there most likely. Maybe we'll look around the base a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna be back with you guys in just a bit. So see you in a minute, guys. Come on, kibble. Come on. There we go. All right. See you in a bit. All right. Myself and Dr. Peckers have kibble on hand, and we are on our way to tame this juicy Rex. Now, like I said, we only needed to wait for 640 hunger to tick off. She should be at about 1100 available hunger space. Yeah. So we're good. Let's go ahead and drop our kibble in. Boom. Come on. Go. There you go. All right. And this is going to shoot up pretty rapidly. And it looks like we're going to gain about 49 levels on her. So that's going to be really nice. Like I said, primary use of this is an egg layer, a meat hunter. I'll need to get a male eventually, but, you know, this works for now. Mama Rex. There we go, big girl. You're ready. Some nice stats. Let's see. What do I need for a saddle? I need level 74. Okay, I'm not ready for that yet. I'm only level 72, so we will definitely want to work on that. So for now, I'm going to leave her here. Well, let's try to get her out real quick. So let's see. Can she fit out of this gate? Point of this being is if you don't have S plus and you use a trap like this, you're probably going to want to put a behemoth gate if you're going to put large dinos in it. There are ways to get a Rex off of a boat if you're using these kind of gates, but on land, it becomes much more difficult. So with S plus, we can just pick the gate up. Look, she can't fit through the gateway. Them wide hips. But on land, we can just pick, and with S plus, we can just pick everything up and pull her out like that. Anywho, I'm going to get her taken back to base, and I will see you guys shortly. And we'll do a quick look over the actual base, the changes that I've made to the base, since we're only at about 18 minutes, I'm sorry, on the recording. So let me get her situated, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay, here we are, back at base. So I've kind of moved Dr. Peckers around. I've done some leveling on him. He's up here. He's 250 now. And he's a beast. So let's take a look around here. I've also picked up some Lystrosaurs. Now, Lystrosaurs are really cool because you can pet them. And they'll do a little handstand or they'll do, you know, a backflip sometimes. They're doing handstands today. And what they do is when you pet them, they give an XP bonus for the passive experience gained to each of the dinos in the vicinity. So all of my Argents right now are gaining XP. So as far as the base layout and what I've done to it, down here we've got our fabricator directly under the ramps, and this is it's sitting on a 2x2 square. Then we've got our compost bins. Then we've got, you know, this takes up a single set of foundations. Then there's our generator with the power cable. The electric box is actually under the bed. I did that to keep that flashing epilepsy causing blink of the electricity from showing. I covered that up with the bed. So that's one thing you can do to cover those is put it under something else. Okay. So upstairs from this, we just have a nice little 2x2 area. I've got walls back behind the preserving bins to kind of section this area off. Bobo the monkey's hanging out right here. And we've got our preserving bins that we're using to make jerky, which I should probably get more oil so I can make more jerky. In fact, let's take that out of there. And let's take all of this out of here, actually, so we're not wasting our spark powder. The right-hand fridge holds primarily meats and jerkies, and as you can see, I've been getting a lot of prime meat. I've been doing a lot of alpha hunting. We've got some raw meat, plenty of spoiled meat, which we can make a lot of narcotics with. In here, our egg supply is getting massive. We're up to 19 Argent, 21 Baryonyx. Still only got 1 Bronto because we don't have a Bronto tamed. Over 140 Dilo, 160 Dodo. We've got 1 fertilized Oviraptor, 15 regular Oviraptors, some Hesperonychus eggs, some Ichthy eggs, 1 Caprosuchus, 1 Mosachops, 32 Parasaur, 51 Pteranodon, 40 Pulmonosca, and 25 Raptor. 15 Stego, 52 Turtle, 2 Titan Boa, 6 Trike, and 1 Theral Xeno. So we've got a lot of eggs. We've also got some more raw meat in here and some Mayho berries on hand. Okay. Other things that we've done in the base. So as we can see, the areas above us, you can see the sloped roofs we're using there. The catwalks are a great place to put Argents. Their eggs and their poop will fall straight to the ground below you for easy collection. We've got the converter table sitting here along with a mortar and pestle. I mostly use this for making all of my narcotics, and how I do that is I just select the narcotic blueprint, or what do they call it, Ingram, and just smash in 1,000 here and tell it to pull the resources. It will pull all the berries it can find, and it will pull enough raw meat to go with these berries, spoiled meat, to do a full completion. So then we just hit A few times here, and now we got 243 more narcotics being made. So narcotics, making them is becoming super easy for us. Right here we have a metal storage bin. This thing holds up to 100 items. I've been getting a ton of gear off of alpha kills. So that's where this purple crossbow came from. Here's one of our blue crossbows that we used to take down the T-Rex. I've actually dyed myself a set of ghillie armor. I'm going to throw that on, actually. Just let you guys take a peek at that. Dyeing is pretty straightforward. It's a pretty simple process. You can make dyes in your cooking station. There we go. Let's throw this stuff off. Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah. We're looking fancy now. Look at that. Blue and black. I even dyed my beard and my hair when I did that. That was after I gave myself a haircut. So, yeah, just hold a bunch of different gear and stuff in here. There's some saddles and stuff in here. Right here is our bookshelf. This is for holding all the different blueprints we've found. So we've got tons of blueprints in here. That's nice. And then the way we've got this set up is we've got 3 forges underneath here. This is a hatch frame. We can access this smithy, which has most of my basic building components in it. We can access this mortar and pestle. Well, I usually can access it. It's not cooperating right now. My game is not cooperating at all. Let's try this again. There we go. So we can access this mortar and pestle. And then we can also access this smithy that's directly above my head. So all 3 of these workstations, as well as all 3 of the foundries or forges, are accessible from this one location. So that's really nice. If I do want to get up here, I can. I can jump up right here. Well, I could until I put that other smithy in place. And I hung that other smithy off intentionally to make room for these boxes. So these boxes, the bottom one holds all of my rare flowers and rare mushrooms. And the top one is where I've started storing alpha trophies. I wasn't doing this before, so a lot of them went to waste, but I'm doing it now. So that's the inside of the base. We've got a pretty good amount of storage in here. And then if we come out here, we've got our gardens, which I've increased the size of. I'm now growing some Mayho berries, just to always have some on hand. We've got stem berries back here at the back. And then all of the other small plots right here are growing narco berries, just so I have basically an infinite supply of narco berries. Now you're seeing a lot of the different stone foundations and stuff. I'm testing out a layout for a new base, and I'm probably not going to build it here. Hey, look, more eggs. I've already kind of shown off the area here for the pteranodons, but this is the other piece of the base for right now. And this is just a very simplistic, this base was not planned out. It was built as we grew and as we needed things. And what I'm working on right now, if you'll take a look, is much, much larger. Much, much larger. And I've actually done several things between the recording of knocking out that T-Rex and taming it and what you're seeing right now. Like, I've done a lot of things. In fact, there's a whole other video that's already been made in between then and now. But as you can see here, this layout is going to be fairly massive. I've got another plant species X up here now to help keep defense on the base. But this is all kind of a test. This is all probably going to get scooped up and moved somewhere else because I am looking at potentially moving my base somewhere new. I'm not promising that, but I'm thinking about it. Anywho, with that said, Mama Rex is nice and safe living inside of the pen there, and that is a good thing. And with that, I think we will say farewell, my friends. As always, if you liked it, like it. If you learned something new or you find yourself coming back here pretty regularly, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me. It helps. It makes me happy. It makes me want to do more things. Other than that, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think I could do better or what you think I'm doing poorly at. And also, let me know what you thought about this video. Like I said, I did this in a different recording style. I'm not sure how well it's going to come out, but I figured we would try it and we would see what you guys thought about it. Other than that, you guys be good to one another, and I'll catch you all next time. Laters.